following material may contain sex, coarse language, and violence.
Oh, that was good.
Ooh. We wasted 24.
Also 24.
16.
What is your initiative score?
Mine's only 5.
What's your
But I rolled a 19.
what's your dodge there, gamer?
Well, as gamer,
actually,
my
mine's
dodge is
bigger than that.
3. Plus
13.
13.
Okay, so you are hit.
Naturally.
What's your tough? Do I have to
Really?
roll against your?
Interpose.
Okay, what's your toughness, little boy? Or do you you roll toughness against my damage? My red alpha damage. Okay, you need to roll a toughness better than 40.
Cool.
Yeah, I would have been dead.
Oof. Righto. Yeah, that's
Have a bean.
I don't want a bean. You fuck. Well, that one doesn't mean I die immediately. I got 22.
You needed 40.
Yeah, so I'm at 3 stages.
What is it?
I'm at 3 stages of failure.
What?
So,
So he basically just smashes you over on your ass
Yeah.
with that extender whip.
oh god.
Oh,
And now it's your turn. Because you both got the same, so...
I think you're.
So I lose an action.
Okay, so she
it
goes first
me
then. Fair enough.
Ice armor up. Then I am going to try and use the snow that's all around the area to whip up and we'll start whipping it around him to try and disorient him.
He's gonna start a blizzard.
Pretty much. That is
Exciting.
25.
Yeah, okay, you mean you do it.
I'm gonna shoot him. From the ground. Bang.
Well, he's currently obscured by the snow blizzard, which adds a difficulty class onto your shot.
Oh, how much?
I don't know, 2.
See.
Right.
Oh, wait, no, man, it might make it 3. I was supposed to disorientate him, so it'd be pretty
yeah.
thick, yeah.
It's more like if you aim for the center of it, he should be in there because it should be centered on
Yeah,
him.
okay.
So
So
as long as you're not going for cold body shots, you should. I would think.
I only get plus 30 in there.
Fuck you!
27 to hit.
Yeah, that will hit.
It deals 4 damage, so like that's
Oh.
19.
You think it hit him?
Sure. Bevan, you were already here, so I would suggest springing into action now.
I've got it. Do it anyway.
Okay.
Transform.
I'll activate again.
Oh, yeah. The Carvalho's putting challenge.
So, because there's 5 10-sided die,
Oh, you're just randomly groping for a game. Yeah, okay, cool.
I don't know what's in there, and because of the way that he just attacked,
What just happened?
what just happened, it probably wouldn't.
Yeah, go ahead.
2. Duke Nukem.
Nice.
Yeah,
Got there,
'cause it was-
boys.
Terror was 1, 2.
Yep.
Mortal Kombat was 3. 4 was challenge, and 5 was
splishy.
splishy.
So 6 to 10 boned you there.
Exactly. Right, Duke Nukem.
I'm already out of gum.
Oh, I'm good for pussy.
7.
Oh, we don't do that anymore. It just morphs into whatever gun you picked up. So, guns. Standard guns.
Should be. Yeah, there is. Right at the bottom.
It's a good one.
It's a blue one. It's been a while.
Opposite of German.
Your psionic resonance ability surges, undoing any mistakes you made today when dealing with another character. As far as anyone who witnessed is concerned, it never happened. So anything bad I did, it's all good.
Oh, those guys killed themselves for nothing then.
Yep. And all those emails to Ultra Girl were actually good.
Well, you know, I won't actually. Fair.
And okay, how does the interaction with Diablo go then?
He's not a people.
Ah!
Kick him in the dick.
Yeah.
Good old dick kick him. He's gonna
I'd
chew
want
ass
to
as
get
he
his
goes.
attention. I'd want to get his attention.
It's 9 and 13.
So,
22.
you know.
22.
Well, I mean, oh wait, you're going into the disorientating blizzard. Oh, you can't find it. You kick Soviet instead.
She's not in the blizzard!
Oh. Well, then, yeah, you still hit him even with the penalty on that. So, yeah, you can kick him. Go ahead. What's your damage on that?
13.
What did you roll?
I must have done it wrong. I must, yeah. Was it ranked 13? Because we haven't done this one.
Yeah, so 2 hit will be 7.
7.
If it's optimized, yeah.
Okay, so 8 plus 15. Okay, cool. Yeah, you kick him square in the nuts, and he folds up into a little package, like anyone does when they're kicked square in the nuts.
Especially when it's Duke Nukem kicking them a square in the nuts.
And he slides across the road into a nun ambulance and explodes.
He explodes with the ambulance.
Everyone
Yes.
dies. Fuck you. No. He slides across the road into a snow heap as well.
Well, I'll stop
And
the
they're
blizzard
both kind
now.
of dealt with.
Okay. That worked.
Of course it worked. What do you expect?
In the dwindling light, there is a shimmer in the air in front of you all. And you brace yourselves for more trouble. What can it be?
The Portalwood River arriving late.
The shimmer takes the form of a man in a long flowing cloak of dark blue clasped at the throat, with a circular silver amulet with a triangle inscribed inside it. You recognize him immediately as Vincent Demetrios,
Oh
the Master Magister.
you're late.
Hey man, what's up?
His image remains translucent, and he spreads his cloak and holds his hand towards you. He's like, my colleagues. He's in a hollow, spectral voice. I have paused this moment in time to reach out to you. Indeed, as you glance around, you see everything and everyone else frozen in mid-action. Even the scatterings of snow still just hang in the air, and everything's sort of greyed out slightly. There's a great disturbance in the natural order. Some force has disrupted reality and things are not as they should be. I have been barred from returning to Earth's dimension, flung into the nether realms, which is not what you think it is. That would be regions.
So the nether regions then?
No, realms.
The game studio?
But I have managed to send my astral form to you. I need your aid to fight this disturbance and restore cosmic balance. If you help me, then quickly, take hold of my cloak.
How is cosmic imbalance causing there to be less food?
I don't have time to explain.
Just grab his cloak.
I mean, this just seems quite dubious.
So you're
He's
not,
the Archmage.
Just the
Come
two
on,
of you.
gamer.
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
Seems a little
Seems
gay.
a little gay.
Just grab the goddamn cloak.
Well, it is his big game.
it is a very festive cloak.
A chill wind swirls around you, and the world fades as if behind a wall of snow and mists of legend. When it clears, you find yourself standing outside a snow-covered ground in a mountain pass of some sort.
Is my car here?
Vincent Demetrius'
Didn't grab the cloak.
phantasmal form hovers above you, a look of strain on his stern, noble face. I have expended my energies, he says. I must return to my physical body at once in hopes of navigating the nether worlds.
Oh, there's multiple now.
The forces that have upset the natural order are close at hand. It is up to you now, my colleagues. You must put things right once more! Disappears.
But he didn't even tell us what to do.
Yeah, I really feel like he got us
Before you
instead
can
of
respond,
Magnus.
his form fades and is gone. A
what I
cold
was-
wind swirls through the past, whipping up the snow, and thunder rumbles somewhere in the distance. And you are alone, under an unfamiliar sky, lit only, more dominantly, by a brightest star, which almost seems to cast a cone of light into the vast distance.
When did he
It
start
looks
calling
like,
us
well,
colleagues?
you don't remember what those are, so...
Magnus, you around here somewhere?
Nope! Nope, I'm in Borneo!
Damn it, that'd be really convenient.
But did he just say
No,
that?
When did he start calling us colleagues?
Well, I think he thought Magnus was still with us.
Oh, and my other form is one.
And you.
Also, he wanted to convince you to do it, so buttering you up doesn't help. Hurt.
We're in a personal mission from the Archmage.
Told you it'd be gay.
This is pretty gay.
They're having a bro-off?
So what are we supposed to do? I mean, that place looks inviting with the light shining upon it.
Yeah, I mean, we'd already put that
The
together.
first thing you will notice is that your suit's enhanced sensor package does not work.
What does work?
Well, we'll find out as
Eyes.
we go along.
What about my battery
Also,
indicator?
your like magical vision does not work.
Does the battery meter go down?
Well, it's not consuming power. I mean, you're consuming power, but it doesn't do anything. So you should probably turn it off.
Okay. No, I mean, like, in general... my
No, I
signal-
mean, everything else seems fine so
Okay.
far.
Well, that's odd.
What's odd?
One of the, improved sensors work in my visor.
Have you turned them on? I'll keep working it out.
Wait up!
The snow is up to your knees.
Sorry, I forgot to plug in the keyboard.
Okay, can I park the snow in front of us?
I don't see why not.
I'll just park it in front of us as we walk.
The snow flurries down heavier and heavier as you continue to trudge through the path.
If you want to do that, just go ahead, sweet cheeks.
What?
I'm not sure Ultra Girl will be very happy with you calling me that.
Actually, you kind of just got a blank check, so...
And then I just keep doing it. Just the head.
Well, she did say that she wasn't going to kill anyone that I did romance with.
Why don't you just stuff money in her tits?
Shake it,
Wait,
baby.
so
Wanna
she's-
dance? Wanna dance?
Ultra Girl is open to you having
Shake
an
it, baby.
open relationship with someone else?
Ooh, bad sign.
Yeah, that's a trap.
Bad
That means
sign.
she's in an open relationship too.
Yeah.
And you aren't exactly up very high on the list, Xander.
Who said it was an open relationship?
Was it her suggestion or yours? No. No, you don't need to answer.
Man, I never pegged you as a cuckold.
Just keep on shaking it. Let's go.
It's not happening, by the way.
It's incredibly cold.
That's the funniest thing. Duke Nukem will be wearing next to fucking nothing. Yeah, but his tight pants and muscle top.
Okay, so you purchased ranks of immunities cold then?
No, I wouldn't have.
Well, then you don't get that.
I wouldn't know. I
I've got
do
this
have
convenient
ranks in
meal
awesomeness. Does that count?
soup.
Only a little bit.
Duke still feels the cold. We know this because if he shoots the freeze gun into a mirror,
He
and it
still gets
reflects
frozen.
back.
Isn't Spectra literally on fire? Isn't there just something
No.
she can do?
It's a mode.
Yeah.
You just keep going ahead, part in the snow like frickin' Soviet Moses.
Okay. You trudge on and on towards... Which direction are you even going? In
The
light?
beam.
Towards
Oh,
the
towards the star beam. Oh, okay. You trudge on and on and on. It gets darker and blacker and darker again.
You think
Can I keep track of time using the Sid's internal clock?
That's a weird thing because it's just spinning
And-
crazy.
And like
No,
I'm
so
not
it just-
losing battery power.
I was just about to ask, do you think time's still
Also,
frozen
the
back?
little compass thing's just going...
I think time's still frozen back there. I mean, we've both got a party to attend tonight. We can't take too long.
Flakes of white settle on your shoulder. To cap it all, you've got dandruff.
Well, the internal clock in my suit is going insane. It's just spinning around and around. So is the compass.
Maybe we're at the North Pole and the magnets in the North.
The air is freezing cold in the mountain pass, and you're wishing the Master Magister provided you with some winter gear, except for you.
What are the super
Before he
suits?
disappeared, the snow reaches up to your knees, and it's a little faster going, but you don't seem to be making a whole lot of progress towards your goal. But then again, your goal is a star in the sky. It's rapidly getting darker as night begins to set in, and you have this disturbing feeling that you're being watched. As the rough stone sides of the pass loom up overhead, the wind whistles and moans through the narrow gap. Suddenly, burning red eyes gleam from the shadows, and a pack of grey-furred wolves with eyes like burning coal rush to attack you.
25.
5.
How much better? 12.
13.
Nice. You're first.
I will punch a wolf in the face.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. 26.
You hit.
They have to be hilariously 26.
I mean,
I have a rather alarming feeling I just rolled a 20. Which I did.
realistically,
Nice.
if a wolf
A-
bites
a
your
wolf.
armor, it's just going to break its teeth, right?
Okay. That brings it out to a total of 27 plus all the 20 bonuses. So yeah, no, the wolf doesn't seem to give a shit. Not one.
spell, the next one.
Go ahead. Because I have a feeling this is going to be super useful.
It's 13 on the die.
So 20.
Yeah, the wolf like bounds back with a yelp.
Okay. I'm going to hurl an ice blast at them. Plus 10. Okay, 22.
That hits. The wolf doesn't seem to care.
No.
And it. Okay, so wolf number 1 is going to. He's going to, like, just rake at your armor suit. Uh, 22?
Yeah.
Its damage is going to be 15, 16, 17, 18, 19.
Oh, actually, no, it's not. Sorry, it's 20. I'm at 3 stages of damage. Right there.
How much of that is based on the protection skill?
Of my number.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think
because
it's.
that doesn't count. They ignore protection and force field.
Okay, so that is 5, I believe. I don't have the spreadsheet on me that tells. I think it's 5.
Okay. Plus your roll.
Yeah, so my roll was. Yeah, 10. So it's 15.
One stage.
Ouch.
Second wolf's gonna try and lunge back at you after that kick. Wait, wasn't allowed. Yay! Cells passed. And the third one is going to go after Spectra because she seems the tastier meat. Does a 22 hit you?
Yes.
Toughness check. 16, 17, 18,
It's in your first page, top right.
Yeah, but I also have modifiers.
21.
Are you gonna roll?
And force field and protection do not provide addition to toughness.
No, that's. Victory costume is just +2 stamina. It's not. Thing. So 14 and 5, so 19.
That's within one stage, so yeah, just one. And now it's your turn.
I got from my action fly up.
Fly? You can't. You try, and it
Okay.
doesn't work.
Okay, so that will work, and start putting the red gem into the medallion, which takes 2 actions, so that won't be done until next turn.
Okay.
Were
Back
they running
on you.
3 wolves? I'll stab a fucking wolf in the face, dude.
Okay, go ahead.
Fuck this wolf. That is a 12. Lol. It's not a cold shot, but
Oh, how I wish I'd laid this out better. Yeah, that doesn't hit. He just, like dodges around the blade.
Dog, move the game.
Okay.
wait, is this a 2 action system or is
Yes.
it?
Yeah,
It's
pretty much.
I'll just attack it again. 16.
Hit.
Okay, it deals. Yeah, so I've got 14 on my damage, so it's 24.
The wolf falls over stunned.
16.
That hits too. Okay, I have 15 on my toughness.
My boot is 13.
Well, there's 15 plus extra, so
Yeah.
I think it was like a 7. So yeah, that's. Yeah, that wolf's gonna yelp again. I'm gonna go, ow. I'll put -1. Actually, that doesn't change much.
And you go and kick it again.
Yeah, I'll keep going. Another 9. So yeah, another 16.
Yeah, it doesn't seem to actually care at this time for some reason. Just seems to be getting angry. It growls at you.
I can growl back.
Okay, I didn't do this because I believe I'm in favourite environment at the moment, correct? I didn't do this the last round. But
Yeah, you should be.
yeah, okay, so I declare that I'm going to add the bonus to my defense. And then I'm now going to ramp it up to Ice Spike since
Okay.
these wolves don't seem to be reacting to...
Let me save you some trouble on the roll.
Hmm.
If you hit it,
Hmm.
it doesn't care.
Okay.
Immunity, cold and ice.
Yeah, I figured, but
Yeah.
So
it's the natural thing my character would do. Is
so
so
the ice spike just.
So I'm still going to roll it. Yeah,
Okay.
okay, yeah, that's enough to hit it. But yeah.
That ice spike just goes right through it, like it's a mist and shadow.
Oh, isn't this the people the other characters fight?
Oh.
Break the mask.
Oh! Oh no! Oh no! Oh, that's not gonna hit. No. But it is a 2-round system, so I can attack twice now. And that 10 and. No, actually. 16? No, okay.
We're not the same team us all, but it's quite often common for animals like wolves to get multiple attacks anyway, isn't it? Because they often have like a slash and a bite.
That's in
Okay.
TNT.
Yeah.
Yeah, these ones.
You stat a wolf
these
like you
ones
stat a
just work
person.
by standard rules. They're just a creature that is labeled wolf. That's how the system works. Okay, so I've got a 17, 18, 19, 20, 21?
Yeah, they'll get me on dodge of 17.
It's
so.
parry.
Parry?
Yep.
Yeah, same.
Okay.
In that case, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21 points.
22 toughness.
Yeah, its fangs sink through you, but you don't feel anything because you're that cool. All bark, no bite. Like American beer. And that's going to miss Bevan. Someone else is Bevan because I'm rolling the same number over and over.
Well, the first half of my turn, complete the transformation.
Whoo! She turns into fire!
Pillar of fire, and then between the majority of wolves and us, straight line wall of fire.
Works. A wall of fire springs up at your feet.
I'm good. That's what
At
I
your
just rolled.
feet. Like
I rolled
right
an
in front
18
of
on the die. Like I'll leap back, but I'm sure I'll be able to handle.
you. Wall of fire. Okay, you say so.
I mean, I'll be and leap back, but I'm not going to be. I'm not going to be crippled.
And it burns like a wall of fire.
It burns.
Some of the wolves tried leaping through the wall of fire, only to catch fire and be burnt away into nothing but the ash that they were. more of the pack come howling down. You think you can count about 50 to 100 wolves. But then suddenly, from a rocky crag above... No, I'm just like on the 3 wolves, that's all I have. From the rocky crags above come a volley of missile fire! One wolf is struck by half a dozen darts tipped with suction cups and falls over in the snow. Another is pelted by water balloons which begin to instantly freeze on its fur, while others are bombarded by snowballs, foam darts, wiffle balls, footballs, soccer balls, little wooden toy nutcracker soldiers, baseball bats, a rocking horse, and a variety of other things.
Wooden train?
No kitchen sink?
Howling and shying away from the rain of attacks, the wolves quickly withdraw. "The lad's got him," a voice says from above you. "But he'll be back soon enough."
What the fuck just happened?
You glance up
I've
to
got
see
no idea.
a man-sized, fat figure with too much grease in its hair, dressed in shining white and sequins, carrying a sack brimming with candy canes and soldiers and tennis rackets and a kitchen sink if you want, why not, and a mini bake oven.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. They'd have those.
He does some karate chops in the air.
Thank
And he's
you.
like, "What's the matter? Y'all never seen Elvis before?"
Elvis! Oh! It can't be the real Elvis. Good impersonation, though.
What?
He slides down the slope and he's like, "Well, thank you very much. But what are you doing out here in the cold?" Oh, goodness gracious, that's a great wall of fire.
Yep, I've got nothing. I've got nothing at all.
Never better get out here before the snow ruins my blue suede shoes.
What is life right now? What is happening?
Thank you for taking care of those hound dogs.
I like your sass, Missy.
Don't encourage the strange man.
When in... I don't think this is Rome, but wherever this is. Where are we, sir?
Oh, you're at the North Pole. Just
Oh,
Santa's workshop. And by North Pole, I don't mean literally the North Pole on Earth, but you're rather in the substantive dream dimension of myths and realities and another sort of underrealm, a sort of fancified version, which is what it looks like for the cover of a Christmas card, where Santa in his workshop, filled with happy worker Elvis, make toys for all the little boys and girls.
What is Christmas and Santa?
Who is Santa?
Who's Santa?
Then
Who are the elves?
Things are worse than I thought. You see, the evil witch Desperia has kidnapped Santa, locked him away, and we gotta bring the ho-ho-ho jolly back to the world. I'm here to help you.
Why?
Because otherwise everyone's gonna kill themselves with depression.
People
You
have
give joy and
depressed.
giving and Christmas spirit to the world.
But that happens every year.
It's been worse this year.
Send us here.
Okay. I didn't want to have to do this. I only got a little bit of Santa's magic left. But I suppose... What is this, grade school?
Sorry. Is Legolas one of the elves that makes the toys?
Elves? No, Missy, that's a misconception. Santa's workshop has Happy Elvis.
That's an elf,
Oh,
not elves.
multiple elves.
Good luck getting elves to work in a toy shop. They'll chop your head off and mount it on a little pole if you even suggest they work a manual labor inside a confined building.
Okay, so I have several questions.
First of all, I have a little bit of Santa's magic left. It can restore your memories and give you your powers back.
Okay.
He brings out candy corn and a cheeseburger. Who gets the cheeseburger?
Me.
The woman after my own heart.
What? Snooze, you lose.
Gotta eat the corn. It'll
Is
restore
that-
your memories of Christmas and giving them love.
Do I see
can't
peanut
eat
butter
anything.
and banana in that burger? That's disgusting.
It's an Elvis quad stacker. We used to call it the hot stopper, but here in the magical realm of Santa's workshop, I can't die. It's really important to Elvis.
It's really good. You want to try some?
No, I'll just stick to the candy cane.
You're gonna have to find a way to eat the corn, or you're not gonna get your memories back.
How do I know you aren't just poisoning me or infecting me with some weird pathogen?
It's Elvis.
Is it?
He
It's
did
Elvis.
save us from those wolves.
That could have been a ploy too.
I love how you love me tender burger.
Actually, if I eat it, I can at least drop forms and it'll be gone.
Oh yeah, good idea. You might want to... Xander, you might want to drop your form there, or the magic might wear off when you change.
He knows who you are.
That
course.
makes us even more
Of course,
suspicious.
it's Elvis.
I mean,
Does not explain
he
anything.
thinks he knows who you are.
So, last time we had something like this, we were in a virtual reality, remember?
That's a good way of looking at it.
It always
This place
turns
is
into video
built
games
out of the
with
dreams of children
It was
throughout the
last
ages.
time, though, wasn't it?
Yes.
You don't really care. Just eat the corn.
Right, I'll drop form. Drop
Oh,
form.
so you don't want to eat the corn, that's fine. There is another alternative, but it's a little gay.
This whole
He
place.
brings out a pixie wand.
What?
Little glitter dust falls all over your suit, making you glitter for the rest of the adventure.
You're glittering. Do you know that?
And your travel powers are restored, your extra senses are restored. You remember Christmas now! And you also remember that it's been going on forever and the last few days have been really weird. And you remember Christmas, and if you've dropped form and eat the corn, you remember! And you remember why you bought presents for everyone for no reason.
Those are where those little boxes were in my room.
Crap, I gave away what I'm giving you guys for Christmas. Except for you, I'm giving you a...
Did you just about Soviet their gift? That's a real term, everyone knows it.
What?
That explains why
You're a term.
there are envelopes full of money with your names on it in my house.
You give people money for Christmas.
It's the most practical
It's
gift.
Christmas?
But it doesn't demonstrate any of the love or caring picking out a special gift does. But I'm not criticizing you. I'm just criticizing you on your dress sense.
It's Christmas.
Eat your corn.
Says the man in the white sequin.
I had eaten the corn.
Oh.
It's... Oh.
Do I have to eat the whole burger? Can he eat some of the burger?
Well, I mean, share the love. I mean, that burger's... I mean, it's a big burger.
Yeah.
I know it's
For little
Christmas.
babies.
It's that I haven't bought any presents because Xander doesn't.
No, but the way you just phrased
Yeah.
that, it sounds like it didn't work for you. So here, eat some burger.
Oh no.
He won't see
Eat
it
the
till
burger.
next Christmas
Why
if
are
he
you trying
eats
to make
that
me eat the
thing.
burger?
Because he's... Magic might not have worked on him because of his forms thing. Better to be safe than sure.
What
Yeah.
is Santa?
Big jolly red man.
That's fine.
Lives in.
Anyway,
see-
how do we solve this problem?
Okay, so look, I'm guessing you got a few questions. So I'll give you the bite-sized version, and you can ask more questions after that.
I guess we'll wait on this exposition.
Fucking seriously? Now, you all know Santa, the brother of... the sort of the... You could call him a brother to Jesus, but not really. He was the firstborn son of Satan to the Virgin. And he was, you know, Satan Claus and Santa Claus, that sort of thing meshed together. Until Elvis beat him in some curling competition and he had to become good. Now he's Bill Goldberg. Santa was Bill Goldberg in my world now.
Like the wrestler?
Actually, funny story. But anyway,
No, you have to tell the
this
funny...
specific instance here happened a few days ago, but it seems like forever. We were getting things ready for the big Christmas run when she showed up. Came right out of the swirling blizzard, she did, with those wolves and hobgoblin soldiers. We tried to protect the workshop, of course, but she's a sorceress at her power. Well, she calls herself Desperia, because that's a really original name. She captured Santa and Mrs. Claus, because apparently that's a thing too. He told us to run and to save ourselves. We went out into the storm. And all you could hear was her laughter and the wind mocking us. We need to free Santa and his missus, that he apparently has. And, well, Elvis is going to need your help.
Okay, but how did you get here?
Long time ago, Elvis died on a toilet seat. But the magic of Santa came before me and said, Elvis, I ain't gonna let you die there. I'm gonna get you your Heartbreak Hotel chance and bring joy to all little kitties' worlds, which, you know, first of all, the United States government denied you, and then an evil promoter that stole most of your money did. Elvis always loved entertaining people, and he was like, hell yeah, Santa, what do I gotta do? And he's like, effectively become my slave. Now I'm here.
If it helps, your daughter is doing well.
She didn't end up married to Michael Jackson, did she?
Okay, good. Did she? In this universe, did she?
Briefly.
Only
So
for a
like the
little
real
bit.
world.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Well, that's okay. I don't mind her marrying a black man.
Oh, he's white.
Oh, I guess there are Christmas miracles.
Maybe he dreamed of a white Christmas once and it came true.
Well, I was dreaming of... Uh-oh. So Elvis may have been bad.
Rescuing Santa.
Yeah. Elvis doesn't have paramilitary experience. Though he was in the army, so I guess he actually does.
Is Santa really Russian?
No, he's like literally Bill Goldberg.
He's an American.
Like
Actually, he's an exact copy of Bill Goldberg so that he doesn't weirdly disappear and no one would notice.
So Bill Goldberg still exists in our universe.
Oh, it's nice that the real one can have Christmas with his family still.
I think he's Jewish.
Happy holidays.
He turns up in the family Sonam.
We need to get Santa back to bringing gifts to all the good little children and obscure punishments to all the naughty little children in Fran Drescher.
Wait, so children actually receive gifts?
Yeah? Depending on their socioeconomic status. No one said it was fair.
Okay. I guess we don't really do Christmas in my family.
Well, you never really did believe, did you?
No. So you're telling me I have to believe in a mystical fat red wizard in order to receive...
Is it really that hard after everything you've seen?
Thomas?
Yes, actually.
Santa is a little
You went
far-fetched.
drinking with Hades. Twice.
He's a nice guy. What do you want from me?
And yet Santa's so unbelievable!
Because provably people would know that Santa exists. Presents would exist that didn't exist before, unless he uses mind magic to convince people that they obtained themselves. Okay, you've convinced me.
And we already know that this time freezing can happen.
Well, I mean, Demetrios can do that. Does he work with Santa?
Occasionally, he's had to step in and help Santa out in some tough times. Oh, thank God. Praise Satan. Literally Santa's dad in this continuity.
I'm glad Tyler isn't here.
Oh, that poor man. He was so necessary for the joy and future of the world that he was cruelly nailed to a wall by something no one can see.
Let's just go save Santa.
Fortunately... Yeah. Okay, so... How are you all gonna do that?
So you're telling me you don't have a plan?
I had a plan, but it didn't work. Every time I got near the workshop, she sent out her hobgoblin minions, and... well, they fucked my ass. Sorry to spoil the illusion.
Is there anything in the workshop that you know exists that she doesn't?
Like a secret way in?
Yeah.
I thought of asking Mars's Santa Droppo for help, but... that is now canon!
Wait, Droppo's real?
But he's really busy with their Christmas time as well, and it just wouldn't be fair. I like that half the table's like, what's drop? What is this? And the other half of the table is like,
I'm just imagining it after he says Dropper's really busy, he goes, "Whoa, I just love chocolate ice cream!
ho, ho, ho!
So do you have a rough idea of how many wolves, hobgoblins there are?
Oh, she seems to be able to draw as many as she needs out. Her power seems unlimited and endless.
They don't seem to... my ice
And
things
for
don't
some
do
reason,
anything.
she hates Christmas. Which is about the worst sin I can think of. Oh, don't you remember when Santa bought you that game con? Nestled under the tree so bright? Yeah, fill your heart with joy.
I thought Dad bought that.
Your dad had been dead for 3 years at the time. How'd he manage that? Think about it, boy.
I lied to...
Well, you see, the one when you write on the label, you put someone's name that isn't you. So your mother could have put from Dad.
Oh,
I know you were probably hoping that it turned out Santa was your dad, but nope. It isn't.
No. No.
Wait, Bill Goldberg has a son.
Mm-hmm.
Is that the son of Santa?
No, that's the son of Bill Goldberg. Remember?
So
It also exists.
Oh, okay.
I know it's a little bit confusing.
Just a little bit.
How about we just do this?
Do we have any allies
just a
here?
blind
Like
assault on-
What about the reindeer? Are the reindeer here in Rio?
Oh, those poor sons of bitches. When Santa gets back, he can use his magic to restore them from the delicious hamburgers that were made out of them. Not the one I gave you.
Okay.
That's made out of Yeti meat.
Wait, there are Yetis here.
No.
Not anymore.
Multiple other realms. Santa has access to them all. Elvis doesn't. Elvis is just here in the Winter Wonderland. And occasionally in Vegas as an impersonator when he's on vacation.
Okay, so I need a ground map of the workshop then.
No problem. He provides you with a blank sheet of paper. As you can guess, the workshop changes shape and size and dimensions and contents depending on what's needed of it at the time. Most of the time, though, it looks exactly like the workshop in all those Christmas specials, with just like the long benches. Even though it's just Elvis.
Whose needs does it change based on?
Normally Santa's.
What I'm asking is the workshop going to change based on this witch's needs? Or is it going to be reasonably consistent because she can't control it?
I don't know.
So you want us to run into a workshop that may or may not be totally controlled by an evil witch, whose powers we don't know and don't seem to have any limit, and hopefully save Santa, who is actually the son of Satan.
Yeah, but you don't hold that against him. He's like a good guy, unless you're a bad kid. Like your brother. He's got a nasty streak in him now. It's really weird. It's almost like he's got that from outside. Santa would be able to tell you. I only got general impressions.
Wait, so Santa is actually all-seeing and all-knowing?
He's making a list. He's checking it twice. He's going to find out who's naughty and nice.
I think it's important that we talk to Santa.
Santa's watching. Santa's waiting. First you're dozing, then you're sleeping. You don't remember the song?
Okay, so where is the workshop from here?
North. Duh.
Does my compass work?
No, because you're north.
Yeah.
It's like over there. You can sort of... There's a hill, a little teeny-weeny cottage on it with a candy cane thing that says North Pole.
And like a lamp?
Yeah, why not?
Well, then the thing, you always touch the lamp. And then that
There's a
brings
lamp.
me-
Yeah. You want a lamp? There's a lamp. Because you believe it, it's there.
Okay.
It's Christmas. It's every fucking Christmassy thing you've ever imagined, you Grinches.
I've said bah humbug to at least like 4 people on New Year's Eve. Anyway.
Let's go save Christmas.
Yay!
Yeah.
Are you going to want a plan of some sort?
What do we plan?
I mean, get him?
Like,
That was
We
the
don't
gamer's
know-
idea.
like
Just
we don't
rush
know
'em.
the workshop layout.
Russian.
We don't know if
so
they're
you're going to like go up there and have a look.
Yeah.
I get it. Okay, you trudge up the hill, and as you get close, like a spotlight illuminates the whole area from up. It's probably the Star of Bethlehem. Why not? It just does, so you can see. It's a little cottage, and there's snow on the roofs, and it's merry, and there's little lights, and something's going. And inside it's all dark. You feel watched.
Okay, let's take a look around. Spectra, stay on fire. That seems important. Don't burn down the workshop unless it's entirely necessary.
Oh Lord! All of a sudden I feel slightly afraid. Like I know the end of Christmas is in there.
I don't really believe in endings.
Towards the workshop.
How did she contain Santa?
She got him,
With magic.
and then locked him in some kind of magic thing.
But what? How did she succeed this year where she failed previous years?
No, you don't get it. We've never even heard of this evil witch before. Desperia, the first time she's ever done this, and she just showed up. And Santa tried to use his magic, but her magic was stronger. And she locked him in a present-shaped box.
So you don't know anything about this woman.
I know that. I have faith that belief in Santa will be enough magic to overcome hers.
So she mustn't have come from our dimension, otherwise she would have been on the list, correct?
That's a good point. Yeah, that's a really good point. Of course, Santa doesn't tell Elvis everything.
But he would have at least known who she was and how she became naughty and...
Santa didn't even have a time to really react. I mean, he didn't cry out anything like, "Oh, it's you!" So,
What does she look like?
well, she's about her height. Long black hair, pale skin, big flowing robes, billowy wizard sleeves.
Elvira?
Not as sexy. She looked like every wicked witch I've ever seen that wasn't an ugly old crone. Like the Snow Queen. Yeah. Only in black. Because why not black, right?
It goes with everything.
Did she corrupt existing wolves that were here, or were those things that she manifested with her magic?
Well, those wolves normally just howl at the moon and play around and gamble around. They're made of shadow, you see. They're not really real. But she made them evil.
Okay.
Don't worry about hurting them with your wall of fire and that. They'll come back. They always come back. So you peer into the windows of the workshop,
Yeah.
and inside there's just it's just like there's a dim, barely lit fire in the corner and a cozy little rocking chair, and someone's just rocking backwards and forwards in the chair. It seems otherwise empty. Oh, there's a big brightly coloured present sitting under a skeleton of a burnt Christmas tree. There's nothing festive inside. It's just a bare, empty, depressing little.
It looks a lot nicer on the outside. Pratt?
Of course it is.
I mean, the question is, are we all going to spring it or just me?
Here's the thing. And the other thing is, she probably knows exactly where we are, because she can probably take you right now, if nothing else.
Which?
You can all make perception checks now.
I got a natural 20, and I have a 20 to add, so I get 45.
Well, you definitely will hear it.
33.
And you.
20.
Maybe, maybe not.
22.
Maybe, maybe not. Okay, so those of you who definitely heard it, maybe, maybe not, will hear this noise that's like... Then you hear a noise along the lines of... And then there's an explosion as Elvis is knocked off his feet by a loud explosion and he's unconscious.
Elvis, no.
Elvis! Wait, he can't die here, right? He said that.
Yeah, he's immortal. He can't die.
He's unconscious, though.
Yes, you might be immortal, but you can still be put through a lot of pain.
I assume that's
Okay,
what
I'll
Sammy
look
just said.
around.
So
for
overhead,
any-
spitting out plumes of smoke, is a hobgoblin on a glider.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
What did you think I meant?
How many
Avenge me!
how many hobgoblins? That's the green goblin.
Yeah, but he was talking to the hobgoblin.
Yes. Which one?
So there are 3 of them.
Okay. That makes sense. There are 3 of them. One of them's black.
I mean,
One of them's
for the
orange.
purposes of this, they're like all black.
Oh.
So
So
they're
they're
not, strictly speaking, that
tossing
hobgoblin.
hand digs between them.
Okay. I'm gonna fire an ice spike at least one of the engines on the gliders.
Cool. While you're nicely distracted, the door will burst open, knocking you off your feet. So your ice spike sails off into the distance. You land in a snowdrift in an undignified heap, or you can land in her.
And the snowdrift, because she's still on fire.
So Desperia appears and she's like, "Ah! Look who's come to do nothing! If it isn't you and that one! Did you think your powers could match me?
No.
You thought right! You might as well run away now! Or my hobgoblins will get you!"
Well, you see, we're stuck here. Like, we can't leave.
So we actually have to do something just
Yeah.
to progress this
Yeah.
wee bit. You know.
Then you will die, futilely trying to save hope and joy. And what has it ever brought you?
Like that.
Get him!
That's the bit I don't
Initiatives.
Oh, God.
Nice.
Yay!
2.
Net 20.
Damn it.
25.
7.
Oh, a natural 20 in this game gives you plus 5. So
Okay,
it's
30.
Yes, it's 30. Yeah.
9.
I don't think that changes that much. I still go
yeah,
for
that's
it.
just how they work.
What did you get again?
I got 22.
9. First.
Last.
Last. Annoying. I demand you reseat yourselves. Okay, so Hobgoblin number 1, he's going to throw a bunch of little orange bombs.
We're gonna be 10 to
And
skeletons.
that's just going to explode snow everywhere as they land all around you. And now it's your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna have another attempt. So after getting to my feet, I'm going to have
Yeah,
another
that takes
attempt.
2 actions, correct? One for each boob.
I will try again to target one of the engines on the gliders. That is 20.
Oh, that'll hit. Oh, yeah, you blow up that engine and the glider, like, crashes into the snow and he lands neatly on his feet.
Oh.
Because.
I mean, like, Goblin Gliders are just like a pipe and an engine. It's nothing but a bomb waiting to explode. So I'm gonna shoot an engine of one that hasn't been knocked down.
There you go, here.
Oh, it's a 13, it's not an 18, so it's only 27.
Oh, what?
It does 4 damage, so 19.
Same thing happens,
Go for the next one.
if you want.
I have failed horrifically.
Gun dies. End of gun, no more gun.
Van die wind doe je gaan in de finite. Van die wind doe je gaan in de finite.
There's only one way to stop Labor's taxes.
Kill them.